I am here to tell you, motivation, not real.
Bing bong.
So I used to struggle a lot with workout motivation. When I first started trying to work out, it truly was a heavy stopping and starting and stopping and starting. I tried pretty much everything. I was waking up earlier. I was going to the gym, after I got out of classes, because this is when I was back in college. And it wasn't clicking. The feeling of being motivated to exercise was something that I truly thought was an integral part of fitness. Of just like, I would see all these like motivation, like 1 hour music compilations on YouTube, and Arnold Schwarzenegger talking for 90 minutes, and you could just go through that as you're working out. And like, I don't know, it felt like there was just something wrong with me specifically not feeling motivated and really struggling to get myself from the couch into the gym. I know now that this is something that a lot of people struggle with when it comes to fitness, and I just can't get motivated, and like I really want to start, but like it's hard to get into a rhythm and whatnot. And I am here to tell you, motivation, not real. Do not rely on it. It is fleeting. It comes and goes. I've been working out consistently for probably about 10 years now, and I almost never feel motivated. It's not that I don't love exercise. Like, I truly love going to the gym. Sometimes going to the gym is my favorite part of the day, or it's the highlight of my day, because I just get an hour, hour and a half, or whatever it is to just be with my own thoughts and relax. I find working out very relaxing. The motivation aspect of fitness, not really a thing. What it is, truly, and this took me a long time to learn, being disciplined. Disciplined over motivation every single time. The more disciplined you are, the more you treat whatever your goal is. In this case, it's fitness and looking a certain way or feeling a certain way, whatever it might be. Discipline is doing something whether you want to or not. Motivation is only ever doing something when you really want to. It doesn't work with fitness. It doesn't work with seeing results. It doesn't work with sticking with this for the long run. Ideally, right, we're working out till the very end, like you're working out for the rest of your life and being as healthy as you can be. But I truly wish someone had told me that when I first started working out. I didn't have, or at least I didn't feel like I had a lot of people I could turn to for advice and questions and that sort of stuff. And so when I make these videos now, I really try to tailor them towards people who are struggling with a lot of the stuff that I think might be kind of common for anybody that wants to get into fitness or is into fitness now. And I watched all the YouTubers, the Buff Dudes, and Chris Jones, and Bradley Martin, and all those guys, Christian Guzman, everybody, right? I don't know, in their videos, like, and maybe sometimes with Christian this was different because he would do his like 20-minute, in the car talking to the camera thing. But like, it felt like they were always like motivated and fucking pumped and excited to go work out, and like nobody ever talks about just like, it's just part of your day. I don't look at my workout as something that I'm necessarily like, oh my God, I can't wait. Like, it's just part of my life. I do want to take a moment to say, like, it could take a long time to get there. Not that you can't, become disciplined about it cold turkey. I'm sure some people are able to do that. That's not how it worked for me. I struggled a lot. I still eat a lot of junk food. I have a sweet tooth, bag of chips on the kitchen counter right now. The discipline of eventually going from 1 day a week to 2 days in the gym to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6, where now I work out 6 days a week. Not, to varying levels of intensity, right? I don't think you can go balls to the wall 6 days a week. That's probably not the most healthy thing for your muscles in terms of recovery. But I enjoy working out 6 days a week. And some days it's harder, and some days it's not as intense as others. But it's just something that is part of my life. It's something that I want to be part of my life for a long time. And it's that I was able to develop the discipline of knowing how important it was to me. And I like the way it makes me feel. I feel good. I feel accomplished after a workout. The only bad workout I've ever had is the one that you don't do, where you just skip out on the gym completely. I did want to add briefly that, like, there are some days where you got to take a day. You were supposed to work out, you're planning on it, maybe you didn't sleep the best, and you truly feel like it is detrimental if I go to the gym. But most of the time, just pure laziness that people aren't working out. Nobody's too busy to exercise. Nobody's life is too crazy where they can't find half an hour to go to the gym. When you go, it doesn't have to be a 2-hour ordeal, right? Some days, for yesterday, for example, I had 20 minutes between sessions to get a workout in. And like, that's what I did. I chose a body part that I enjoy. I did 20 minutes of triceps, and that was enough. Like, I worked out. I count it as just working out. It doesn't have to be this Olympic level effort every single time you're in the gym. But I know that I really would have benefited from someone telling me like, hey, get this idea of being motivated and pumped up every morning or evening, whatever it might be. When it comes to exercise, it's very rare that you're going to feel like that. Not that it will never happen, but probably won't happen very often. Focus on the discipline. Focus on the fact that if you truly want this, if these goals are as important to you as you claim that they are, then you have to just do it. You have to just do the thing. You can't think that you're going to wake up and feel ready to go and super excited. That's not how it works. You do it because it's important to you and because you told yourself that you really wanted those goals. Progress only stops if you stop. So this idea that, oh, I lost my motivation, then I guess the goals weren't that important to begin with, right? Because if they were, you would be able to push through that rough patch. Everybody goes through it. Everybody has those moments where they're like, I feel like I'm not really seeing enough progress. It is so counterintuitive. If you stop, then you truly will never see the progress because you're not doing anything about it. If you stick with it, the discipline builds and builds, and eventually you'll get where you want to be. Hopefully this video was helpful to you guys. Let me know if you have any ideas for stuff you'd like to see on the channel going forward. See you guys in the next one.